Let's see. Hey everyone, my name is Heather Havenwood. This is a live video via Get Vokl. You may be seeing me on YouTube as well. Not sure if it's working. And Facebook as well. So anyway, hey everyone, I'm Heather Havenwood, and I'm doing a show called Building Your Influence here on Get Vokl via streaming, and then moving on to YouTube streaming. So the intention of my show, it's going to be here on Get Vokl Wednesdays at 9 a.m. Central, 10 a.m. Eastern. And the entire point of the show is really about building your influence using podcasting, using technology of all sorts. Streaming. Hopefully during the time that I'll be doing this, I'll be inviting people on the show to talk about all the different ways you can do live streaming, use live streaming, and things like that. So the title of this right now is Build Your Influence Fitness. It's actually incorrect, but the reason I wanted to call it fitness a little bit was because I wanted to kind of do a reach out to people in the fitness industry specifically, influencers that are using Instagram to show off their screaming hot bodies about how they can actually use influence to make money. And it isn't always just, hey, I have this product and make a percentage. It could be partnerships. It could be different partnerships in different businesses. There's actually a conversation right now. I'm talking to somebody about doing a partnership with a supplement company where they're on the board of the directors. And so they're a contributor to the company and the content. And then they have a board of directors kind of role. They can add input. And then they either get a percentage of the stock in the company and affiliate, or they just get a paid fee for that content. Okay, so that's an opportunity. Another opportunity is when you're invited. Sometimes they have big companies will invite health practitioners, fitness practitioners, whatnot, to come on and give videos and do videos, things like that. They can be a flat fee. It's like an actor fee, really. You come and you basically share your knowledge and influence, and then from there you get a fee. And another way that I see doing that is a combination, of course, an affiliate. You can also do a white label. Those are really big opportunities for big audience, people that have really big audiences. Like they've got maybe 50,000 on Instagram, they could really move into the white label where they're not doing really anything. They're not having to manage the company, but they can partner with they can partner with someone like me because I ran a supplement company, or somebody else who's managed that, and they can white label. So they get a percentage of the company. They get their name and face on a supplement, a t-shirt line, yoga pant line, yoga mat line. They can do all kinds like that, but they don't have to run it. So I'm actually looking for that right now. So I'm talking to a few people. So if you are in the fitness industry, please reach out to me. But I'm building out a couple businesses right now where they're in the fitness niche, but I don't want to be the face of the company. I will be the CEO, of course, but I won't be the face. Like I want to have different board of directors and different people, content providers, to come on board. And one of the things I learned in this industry a long time ago is that when you have a company centered around one person, right? One person, that person could pass away. That person could not want to work anymore. Too many things can happen in the industry or in the business with just around one centric person. So and I'll tell you quick stories. There's a company online, I won't say the name. They're a large fitness company in the fitness industry, extremely large. They had at one point, I don't know if they are now, but at one point they're the largest YouTube fitness videos in the world. And I just realized something, hold on. Oh, it is on my mic. Okay. Let me ask real quick. Oh, hi, Bobby. Can you let me know that you can hear me? Let's see. Hold on. I'm asking my Get Vokl. Oh, thanks. Okay, great. Thanks, Bobby. Okay, I'll finish my story. At least someone's here. Hey, Bobby. Okay, so the point is, there's this company. They're the largest company in the country at one point, largest YouTube fitness by downloads, things like that, what views, whatever. They were huge at the time. And they still are huge. And then all of a sudden their main guy, like their guy that they focused the entire company around, completely kind of went off the deep end. I just didn't want to work anymore. The guy's now loaded and he wanted to play. Like he wanted to go travel to Bali and Thailand and whatever. And his two business partners, he had two business partners that were kind of what I call the engine behind. They were the marketers and the tactical and the coders and all that. They're behind the company going, dude, we're still here in Texas working our butt off. Where are you? He's like up in Bali. And I remember the whole company was centered around him, his face. So they couldn't create any more content. So they really were at a bad place. And this went on for a while, like a year. And every time they tried to pull him in, he just, whatever, he didn't want to work. That's cool. So finally they're like, we got to buy him out. But how do we buy out the main guy, our face? Like he's our entire company. So they did what they did. I'm not sure how they figured out, but he is no longer with the company or got bought out or whatever. He's now in Thailand or Bali. And here's what's interesting about what they did in the future, because I know that the owners, and I reached out to them, kind of was at the end of it. And he said, we made a big mistake. We made a mistake where the entire company is around one person. And so what they did in the fitness industry is they decided to bring on many people that are in the fitness industry. And so they kind of hired almost like, think of it like actors a little bit, where they come in and they are fitness people, but they are either A, given a script on what to say, or B, they're their own expert, right? And then they pay them for their time. But what happens there is then the company itself is not just geared on one person's view. They have many people's view. But that did also is open up, because their main guy was a male in his late 30s, early 40s, and he was Asian. That's a very specific market. And now they're able to open up to older, to younger, men, women, you know, different ethnicities, whatever. They really were able to open up the entire company. So I think that was a smart move. And now they've actually grown. They moved into an old church, last I heard. So anyway, that's what this whole show is about. What I'm going to be doing here is really focusing on helping people leverage their expertise into influence using the technology that we have today through Get Vokl, through podcasting, through youth streaming. I'm going to be bringing on experts here talking about how basically you can take your expertise to another level. It's way more than just Instagram, way more than just content creation. How do you take that to the next level, right? So that's what the intention of this entire show is about. And I hope that you join me. And this is going to be streaming on Get Vokl. You know what Get Vokl is? It's GETVOKL. Really all about how do you take your expertise and move it into making money, which I might change the name to, you know, how do you turning your expertise into money? So, but it's going to be definitely every single Wednesday here at 9 a.m. on Get Vokl. I'll probably change the name, but please join us here. I think next Wednesdays, because it's Christmas, maybe not. But starting the new year, we're doing every Wednesday here at Get Vokl. And the reason why I say Get Vokl is because you can chat with me and I can see your chat. If you're on YouTube stream with me, I can't see your chat. So I can't respond to your questions. I can't respond to anything. And I'm going to be bringing in some really badass experts as well. So, all right, guys, I really appreciate you being here. It's my very first one on Get Vokl with Build Your Influence with Heather Havenwood. Check me out on IG, Instagram. I'm at Heather Havenwood. There's some really cool things going on. I just launched my t-shirt brand called Like a Boss, Sexy Boss, empowering women. I have a lot of things like marketing badass, tech girl badass. I really want to empower women to get into the field of tech, to get into the field of technology. And, you know, here on Get Vokl, I definitely have a lot of guy friends that have shared with me a lot. And I want to use this opportunity to share what I've learned with women. And so part of this process is just learning this and learning all this technology and helping you build your influence and make money from your expertise. So I might change the name. Let me know if you have a better name. All right, everyone, this is Heather Havenwood. I really appreciate you. HeatherHavenwood.com. Make sure you come in to Get Vokl, GETVOKLE.